Here is the lineup for Mark Lowry. They make 6 changes since that matchup 14 days ago. Some players unavailable, some players returning. A big one coming back, Aiden Hazarkani. They make 2 changes. Brady Scott comes back in net, making his 4th start now of the MLS Next Pro season so far. We get underway with Real Monarchs heading from right to left across your screen. Jack Edwards here with you in the broadcast booth. The first pass from Real Monarchs, a little strong, going over the top. And Real Monarchs coming off to offer an option is Hazarkani on his left foot. Shot through a crowd, saved by Brady Scott. First shot on target, saved by the goalkeeper for Ventura County. Three minutes added on at the end of our first 45. There's a slight tug from behind. Sprinting forward was Noel Kaliskan, the captain for Real Monarchs. A slight tug in the process, and it's a free kick. It will be taken by Thomas Musto. Long ball forward. Karani making himself an issue. Kocheski, Mueller gets it out of his feet, squared across frame, point blank, it squeaks in. An opener in first half stoppage time. Ventura County make it 1-0. It was Sean Karani in the area. We'll see if he got the last touch or not. He'll claim the credit. Good. Anderson on to his right foot, trying to put one in, it's blocked. Kaliskan. Good header away from Magana. Sharpie. Kaliskan. Salez, Kaliskan, who's everywhere in the final stages. That pass behind Moisa. That will do it for our first 45 minutes. We have his first whistle. And play will get started here. Just a bit of a stop-start beginning to our second 45 minutes. That mirrored the start of our game. The first 45. We're at Greater Zion Stadium in St. George, Utah. Just about 4 hours south of the usual venue at Zion's Bank Stadium in Harriman, Utah. Different part of the state for Real Monarchs to show out for. They're in the attack in the early stages. Moisa just underhits that pass, trying to lay one forward for Forster Ajago, making his first appearance for Real Monarchs after 6 appearances for Real Salt Lake in MLS so far this year. So your officiating group, top left of your screen. Anderson puts one into the back post, pushed up and away. Here's Brady Scott, rolls one in. The white kits of Ventura County FC head from right to left in our second 45 minutes. The blue and red kits, a medley of colors from back to front for Real Monarchs. They'll head the opposite way, left to right. They win the ball back. Rolled forward, Forster Ajago. He was limited in his involvement in the first half. Trying to cut one back. Hazarkani gets under it. And just a minute and 40 seconds into our second 45. The best chance of the game so far for Real Monarchs is a shot from Aiden Hazarkani. He gets under it a bit. He may want that one back. A good cutback from Forster Ajago as we're going up and over the goal. Ball rolled forward. Sean Karani, the goal scorer, sprinting onto it. A good first touch out of his feet. Puts the brakes on, cuts it back for Mueller. The shot goes in. 2-0. A goal, now an assist for Sean Karani. And Luis Mueller gets involved in the action for goal number 3 of the MLS Next Pro season for the German. End-to-end action. A good run. Skips past one. It bounced up though and hit his hand. It's a free kick. Probing pass forward, header one, Sharpie. That's a foul from behind. That'll be a free kick. Dylan Vanny, the player committing the foul, knocking over Griffin Dillon. Jennings, Sharpie. Puts a pass forward for Ajago. Over the top, Karani, flag goes up, offside. Some subs being prepped here. Hezarkhani on his left foot, a dangerous shot saved by Scott. Another effort from Hezarkhani, this one dealt with by the goalkeeper. One comes out of play. It's going to be a chance now for those substitutions to take place. Ousmane Touré and Liam O'Gara will be coming into the match. Making way will be Luka Moisa and Maximus Jennings. It's a Monarchs debut for Touré. It was announced just a few days ago, April 3rd. 22-year-old forward, 6'4". He gets a first touch with his chest there. Not like for like coming in for Moisa, who played more or less as the 10 in this 4-2-3-1 shape. He'll try and disrupt things similar to Forster Ajago. Pushed away, half dealt with. Here's Sakiris. Puts a foot through it to clip it upfield. That's a bump from behind by Karani. And despite some appeals from the bench of the Real Monarchs, Karani will escape any extra punishment, kick the ball away after the whistle. Here's Dillon. who's offered a lot of service from these wide areas. Hezarkhani, Dylan making the run forward. Always a challenge to put a challenging ball into the box from that position. That's a tug down. You see those possession and shot numbers both favoring Real Monarchs, but the goals favoring Ventura County. California side clinical so far. Jindawi will take an interest in this long ball, keep things difficult. Another bit of pressure from Kocheski as well. Back to Calderon. Sharpie picks his head up, lofts one forward, aiming for Toure. Toure gets there. At the end line, Toure squares one back, a shot, and they're back in the game. Real Monarchs are. Noel Kaliskan scores his first of 2025, cuts the lead in half. It's Real Monarchs 1, Ventura County 2. Switch of play, Bucknor. Scott puts it upfield. See there, well, Kaliskan. His first goal of the campaign. Toure, first assist for Real Monarchs. Vanny, a clever pass to his feet. Few options with him. He's chased down and he's forced backwards. Bucknor dropping his shoulder, pushing this one upfield, skips past a few, rolls it to Karani. In the box now, Karani, what a stop on his first professional start for Trace Alphen. Gets a left hand to it and keeps his side in the game. It's still just 2-1. Arnold moving slowly off the ball, Forster Ajago. Arnold over the top for Jindawi. He gets there, the flag stays down. Nader Jindawi squares it across goal. It's pushed away. A vital intervention from Gio Calderon. Some big defensive plays, as important as goals for Real Monarchs right now to keep them in this game. They scored a late equalizer against Colorado Rapids last time out. They're down 2-1 again. Bucknor gets a good challenge in. No nonsense, cleared away. Each time. Hezarkhani leaves it. Kaliskan whips one into the box. Header down. Point blank shot potentially. Through a sea of bodies over the goal. Under it. An absolute mess in front of net. First one blocked. It fell for Sharpie. Maybe it took a Hesarkani gets there. There will be no more attacks for Real Monarchs. They fall today to Ventura County, who go on the road to earn their first road points of 2025, moving up to third spot in the Western Conference.